Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today, guys, updates and news for you. The World Cup is over. We are about to enter into crazy weeks for the summer transfer window. So get ready, because from now on it's going to be an absolute madness. Guys, as always, keeping you updated. Many stories, many news, many things are happening. We jump into it together, and we start with the confirmation of what I've been telling you over the recent weeks. So Lucas Digne, new Paris Saint-Germain player, never in doubt. A story I was telling you already a few weeks ago, last week actually. Paris Saint-Germain made clear to Aston Villa that they were going to trigger the release clause for Lucas Digne. That's why it was a here we go last week. This week, the formal steps, the official emails, the following steps, everything confirmed for this deal. So Lucas Digne, new Paris Saint-Germain player, 3-year contract, transfer fee under 10 million euros. Another confirmation, Morgan Rogers has signed his contract as a new Chelsea player. Chelsea signed him for 117 million pounds in a surprise move made over the weekend from Aston Villa, and so everything completed. Morgan Rogers is a new Chelsea player. So double confirmation on these two stories, where here we go a few days ago and now fully confirmed. Then, guys, we have to update also on more about Chelsea, because there are movements not only for Rogers, not only in several positions, because Chelsea are busy with several things over the recent days, but on Chelsea we have to mention also Maxence Lacroix, because for Maxence Lacroix, Chelsea remain in absolutely active and concrete talks with Crystal Palace. All parties involved are talking, the ownership, the agents of the player. I'm told that reports over the weekend about Arsenal getting involved at the moment are not true. If Arsenal will jump into it, I will let you know, but at the moment the player is fully focused on Chelsea. The player is open on joining Chelsea. The player would be keen on Chelsea move, and the deal is now in the hands of the two clubs, Chelsea and Crystal Palace, about the transfer fee, about the price. But Maxence Lacroix is a key target for Chelsea, and the conversation is underway to try reach an agreement as soon as possible. So Chelsea working hard on this one. Then, guys, I wanted to mention more regarding also the situation of Manchester United. On Manchester United, we have to involve, as part of our conversation today, a couple of things. The first one, Crescencio Somerville, in this moment, as I told you yesterday, completely cold. Roma are in negotiations to sign him, with already 3 bids submitted to Aston Villa. So Roma are going all in for Crescencio Somerville. And Manchester United are cold. Why Manchester United are cold? Because Manchester United, until they have Marcus Rashford at the club, they keep maintaining the current structure up front. Then, if at some point during the summer transfer window Rashford goes elsewhere, I will keep you posted. I will let you know, and in that case, there is open doors at Manchester United to welcome one more player on the wing. At the same time, Manchester United are not completely closing doors to the possibility of Marcus Rashford staying at the club, because Rashford will start the preseason at Manchester United. Marcus Rashford is really looking forward to the opportunity to work with Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick is looking forward to this. I'm told that Carrick is really excited about the opportunity to work with Rashford and to try to change and revive his Manchester United career. So Rashford and United will give a chance to each other. Then, after that, we will understand if they will continue together or if the player will leave Manchester United over the summer transfer window. But that's why nothing is developing around Crescencio Somerville. Another player, for example, appreciated by Manchester United is Iliman Ndiaye at Everton, is another player they like, but Manchester United are not progressing because of this Rashford situation. So, in case of any development, any changes, I will let you know. For Iliman Ndiaye, many clubs have been calling. For example, I told you about United, clubs from abroad. A few weeks ago, also Aston Villa had some conversations. But for Iliman Ndiaye, it's important to say that he's very expensive. It's a really important player. So that's why we have to understand what's going to happen there. For Everton, he's a crucial player. Then, on Manchester United, let me add something also about a young talent signed, 18-year-old, a similar kind of signing to Eindhoven, a player they signed out of nowhere from Arsenal and did fantastic, so it was a fantastic investment. Now they signed a talent from Tottenham. Tynan Thompson is the name. Save the name, because people say he's very talented. £4 million guaranteed fee, £4 million add-ons, sell on close to Tottenham and deal done. So Tyne Thompson, new talent for Manchester United, a winger that yes is going to be part of the academy, but is also going to be part of the first team training, and so will have his opportunities. Some players like Aiden Heeman, when they have this opportunity, then they get into the first team on a regular basis. Let's see what's going to happen with this talented boy. Then I wanted to mention more, guys, also on two stories to update you today. The first one is about Rodri. Rodri has been called as player of the tournament at the 2026 World Cup. Fantastic World Cup. World Cup winner, Euros winner, Champions League winner, Premier League winner. Rodri has been incredible, Ballon d'Or as well, so the career of Rodri has been unbelievable, and this World Cup has been fantastic as well for him. But Rodri, at the moment, guys, has this new contract proposal on the table from Manchester City. Now it's going to be on Rodri to decide whether he wants to accept or maybe stay at Man City for one season and leave as a free agent in 2027. It's Rodri who has to decide. On Rodri, let me mention to you again, because many Real Madrid fans keep asking, especially after the final yesterday and after the fantastic World Cup he had. Rodri dreams of Real Madrid. Rodri would love to go to Real Madrid one day. So on player side, Rodri really dreams of this kind of opportunity to return to Madrid. He used to play for Atletico Madrid as a youngster. So to return to Spain, to return to Madrid, and to go to Real Madrid. But at the moment, the story between Real Madrid and Rodri is cold because of the president. President Florentino Perez is not convinced about proceeding for Rodri. If at some point Florentino will change his mind, this summer, next summer, I will let you know. But at the moment, the thing blocking Rodri and Real Madrid is the decision of the president, Florentino Perez. So it's him who has to make a final decision on Rodri. I can guarantee to you that Rodri dreams of Real Madrid, but at the moment, new contract proposal is on the table from Man City. It's a very important proposal, also financially, for a 30-year-old player, but then a superstar like Rodri, one of the best players in the world by far. And so, this is why the situation is absolutely one to watch around the Spanish midfielder and the best player of the tournament at the 2026 World Cup. Then, guys, I wanted to mention more to you also about Alessandro Bastoni. Many links today about Alessandro Bastoni and Al Hilal. Many of you asking me from this link from Italy, can Bastoni go to Al Hilal or what's happening around Bastoni? Guys, at this stage, I'm told that Al Hilal are not in concrete or active or realistic talks to sign Alessandro Bastoni. Al Hilal have different priorities. Then the relationship between Bastoni and the coach, Simone Inzaghi, is very good. They work together at Inter, but that's it. At the moment, there are no conversations, no talks, and the story is very quiet. So guys, on this and much more, remember to subscribe to the channel, to keep yourself updated here, because every single day we'll have plenty of stories. Like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, comment, because I'm reading you, and then we will be together during this crazy summer transfer window. The best part is starting now, after the World Cup. Thank you.